New driving laws from November 2025, 4 changes over 60s need to know. What if I told you that in November 2025, you could be driving the same car, on the same roads, with decades of experience behind you, and still be breaking the law without realizing it? 4 quiet rule changes are coming that specifically affect drivers over 60, and most people won't hear about them until it's too late. Stay with me, because these updates could decide whether you keep driving confidently or face fines, license delays, or worse, without ever seeing it coming. For most of us, driving isn't just about getting from one place to another. It's freedom, independence, and control over our daily lives. But starting in November 2025, that freedom comes with new rules, especially for drivers over 60. These aren't dramatic headline-grabbing laws, and that's exactly why they matter. They're quiet changes, easy to miss, but powerful enough to affect your license, your insurance, and even your legal responsibility behind the wheel. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 4 key driving law changes you need to know, explained clearly, calmly, and without the confusion, so you can stay confident, informed, and legally protected on the road. The second big change is smarter, stricter eyesight standards. Eyesight rules already exist, but from November 2025, enforcement becomes far more consistent. Drivers over 60 may be asked to complete random eyesight verification when renewing licenses or after certain traffic stops. This isn't about catching people out. It's about the reality that eyesight can decline gradually without us noticing. New rules also place responsibility firmly on the driver, not the optician or the licensing agency. If you know your vision has worsened and you keep driving without correction, penalties are expected to be tougher. The good news is that most issues are easily solved with updated glasses or contact lenses, and staying proactive actually protects your insurance status as well. Third, advanced driver assistance systems are changing how responsibility works. By late 2025, many cars on the road will have lane assist, emergency braking, fatigue alerts, and speed limiting technology as standard. New driving laws clarify something crucial. These systems assist. They do not replace you. For over 60s who've embraced newer vehicles, this matters. If a collision happens and you relied entirely on the car's technology, the law will still view you as fully responsible. At the same time, failing to use built-in safety features correctly could now be considered negligence. In plain terms, knowing how your car's tech works is no longer optional. Expect insurers and investigators to check whether safety systems were switched on, overridden, or ignored. The fourth, and perhaps most controversial change, involves medication and driving. From November 2025, roadside drug testing expands to better detect prescription medications that can impair driving. This directly affects older drivers, simply because they're more likely to be on regular prescriptions. Medications for sleep, anxiety, pain, and even some antihistamines can slow reaction times. The law won't criminalize taking prescribed medicine, but it does place responsibility on the driver to know whether they're safe to drive. Doctors and pharmacists will increasingly flag this, but the final decision rests with you. If you're involved in an incident and medication impairment is found, "I didn't realize" may no longer be an acceptable defense. If there's one takeaway from these November 2025 changes, it's this: driving is becoming more personalized. Your health, your car's technology, and your awareness all matter more than ever. Small steps like regular eye tests, understanding your vehicle's features, and reviewing medications with your doctor can make the difference between smooth motoring and unexpected problems. The road isn't closing for drivers over 60, it's simply changing. And the drivers who stay informed will have no trouble adapting. These November 2025 updates are about awareness, not age, and the good news is that a little preparation goes a long way. Check your eyesight, understand your car's technology, review your medications, and never assume the rules are the same as they were last time you renewed your license. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like the video, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more clear, no-nonsense updates that help you stay safe, legal, and confidently in control every time you drive.